Hello darlings and welcome to Old Lady Bangers. My name is Michelle and I'm here to experience some cool music. I consume a lot of media. I'm a huge movie buff. I watch a ton of TV. I'm an avid reader. But for some reason I stopped listening to current music. Until I started this channel, I was missing out on a ton of the most recent music. I would go driving in my car and end up listening to the same old music from my childhood over and over again from my phone because it was there and I was missing out on some really cool stuff. So this channel is where I try to catch up with the times and listen to the music I was missing out on. And hopefully as my music reintroduction goes on, we will have, as Kendall Roy says, all bangers all the time, but it's entirely possible that I won't be into it. And if that happens, I'll share that with you guys too, and you can suggest something else. I've been watching random stuff on YouTube this week and noticing that there were like a lot of different suggestions popping up from artists that I've grown to love on the channel. SHAKIRA has a new video out just from last Tuesday. And so I had a SHAKIRA week last month and I really enjoyed most of her songs, especially her song with Bizarrap and then her duet with Karol G. And I think there was one English song that I liked too, because those were both in Spanish. And so it's hard to sing along because I don't speak Spanish, but that's okay. And this song is in Spanish too, but I've got my little translation. Apparently she was awarded Billboard's first Woman of the Year at the Latin Women in Music Gala, so good for her. So let's see what her new song is all about. This song is called Acrostico. Acrostico. The accent is on the O, so Acrostico. And the official video just came out last Tuesday, so it already has how many? Yeah, it already has 52 million views. When I wrote this intro this afternoon, it was 50 million. So it's gotten 2 million views in the 4 or 5 hours between writing this and filming this. So yeah, so we've got the translation, and let's just dive in here. Well, I did see something writing that her boys are in the video with her.
Me enseñaste que el amor no es una estafa y que cuando es real no se acaba. Intenté que no me veas llorar, que no veas mi fragilidad. Pero las cosas no son siempre como las soñamos. A veces corremos pero no llegamos. Nunca dudes que aquí voy a estar. Háblame que te voy a escuchar. Y aunque la vida me tratara así, voy a ser fuerte solo para ti. Lo único que quiero es tu felicidad y estar contigo. Una sonrisa tuya es mi debilidad. Quererte
sirve de anestesia, dolor.
Oh, he's gonna sing too. That's sweet.
Mejor para lo que necesites estoy. Viniste a completar lo que soy.
Se nos rompió solo un plato.
That is super cute that they're singing and playing the piano with her. I love when kids are musical and they get to learn how to play instruments and stuff. That's so great. And when there's a scene, have you seen the movie Once with Glenn Hansard? That's his name. And there's a scene where they take her little girl to, her mom shows up to the music studio where they're recording and brings her little girl, and the little girl starts looking at the guitar, and the grandma's like, oh no, don't touch that, and then the guy's like, no, come here, I'll show you my guitar. I love that. I always take the opportunity to introduce instruments to kids and things, and that's so sweet. I love that.
Y aunque no sé poner la otra mejilla, aprender a perdonar es de sabios, que solo te salga amor de esos labios. Si las cosas se dañan, no se botan, se reparan. Los problemas se afrontan y se encaran. Hay que reírse de la vida, a pesar de que duelan las heridas.
Se ha de entregar entero el corazón, aunque le hagan daño sin razón.
Lo único que quiero es tu felicidad y estar contigo. Una sonrisa tuya es mi debilidad. Quererte sirve de anestesia al dolor. hace que me sienta mejor. Para lo que necesites estoy. Viniste a completar lo que soy.
Sirve de anestesia al dolor, hace que me sienta mejor. Para lo que necesites estoy. Viniste a completar lo que soy.
What cute little boys. Oh, love them. That's a very sweet video. I like that a lot. The song is cool, but again, you know, I struggle with the ones that aren't in English about whether or not I'm going to be singing along with them in the car. I wanted to look up what does acrostico mean. An acrostic is a poetic composition made up of verses where certain letters form a word or phrase. It's an open letter dedicated to her children, Milan and Sasha. So she broke up with the dad. So in the Bizarrap partnership, the Sessions song, she talks about like, is this the guy that left her with like taxes to pay? that this is their father. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, so in Spanish, the first letter of the word is the first kid's name, and then the second verse, the first letter of each word of each line is the other kid's name. That's very cute. This translation is very different. This says something about only one plate broke, not all the dishes, and although I don't know how to turn the other cheek, learning to forgive is wise, that only love comes out of those lips. So I'm not sure if the translation I had is right or if this is right. You guys tell me. I don't know, because hers didn't have subtitles on it. But that's a very cool song. Like, what a sweet gesture to like include, to have, you know, to write it about her sons and to have them like included in the video. I think that's really cute. So hopefully, hope maybe they'll be just as good musicians as she will, and we'll have like 2 new singing stars on our hands. That would be really, really cool. So yeah, lovely song, lovely video, very sweet, and it gives me a little bit of a hint of more of who she is, kind of as a person, as a mother. I think that's really cool. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Hit the subscribe button to see more of my music reactions, and if you'd like to see my movie reactions, check me out on my movie channel, Old Lady Reacts. There's a link downstairs for you. Leave your suggestions and comments below. I'd love to hear from you about what you think I should be listening to and reacting to. I hope you'll join me in getting out of your comfort zone when it comes to the media you consume and support. You guys are awesome. I love you, darlings. Mwah.